thought you'd never show up.
What?
You're Issa, right? Hi there. My name's Habaru. I hear you're quite the fighter. They say you used to fight the boss to a draw in sparring. Let's see what we've got here. Your face isn't that bad. And your fashion sense is certainly interesting. But you lose points for your lousy taste in women. Hey, ditch the girl, and I'll let you take me on a date. That is, if you're able to defeat me first.
So, let's start out by taking on Samurai Hibaru. Now, the way that you beat her is not with close combat. At least it's not directly with close combat. It's letting her trying to attack you and then whipping the fuck out of her with your arm blade. If you just try and go head on from the beginning of the match, you're not going to get close to her. She has incredible evasive powers. You have to stun her first. And I recommend having that charge shot ready to go when she's stunned to do some extra damage. After about 2 rounds of that, she starts to get a bit more crafty, but she also gets vulnerable. That's another thing I wanted to mention that I kind of didn't display there because we took her down so quick in the first 2 phases, is that if you try to also just shoot at her, it's not going to be effective in the least bit. So not only can you not get close to her by coming directly towards her in a melee onslaught, but your bullets will not phase her. Fuck. This is another sort of grid similar to last episode's commander. That reminded me of the Bitrip Fate boss. Okay, so she's going to go into this again. When she starts charging at you, just get ready to melee. You have to do it in good timing, otherwise she'll go right through you. What are you going to do, bitch? What are you going to do? Can't do shit! Get some! Alright, fine, you got it. How about seconds? Oh, you don't got it! Try again. No. Fail! Fuck you.
Alright. You win. Wow. You really are something else. Uh-oh. I think we may have been a little too noisy. Our roughhousing woke up the little guy. Well, gotta scoot.
Wait! How is it that you're waiting for us at every turn? How are you tracking our movement?
Silly boy. Don't you see? The creators are always watching.
What the fuck is that? Oh shit! Oh my fuck! What is with this game? Endless enemies. Endless boss enemies, too. I mean, it's not even, like, minuscule enemies. We just fought, like, 4 bosses in a row there. Alright, make it 3, because we can't actually fight this guy directly right now. We've got to go through this mini-maze here by side-scrolling our way up and down these platforms, all the while evading these annoying assholes. Oh, and that guy too. Yeah, he comes back, of course. Why would he just decide to leave when the two of you were having such a good time? The best thing to do is flip back his missiles towards him. And these guys, since they won't even let you get close, you're going to have to take them away from a distance, take them out from a distance with your blaster. And this part of the stage reminds me very much of Brawl, the level designer. It looks very familiar to that. They look almost identical in block textures to what you had available to you in Brawl. Now beware those falling things. They will take significant amounts of damage. Get your missiles out of my face! Jeez, no social coup. Doesn't he know we are pseudo-platforming up this kind of level? I don't know what you call this. It's definitely not platforming, because we're just floating around, but it's strategic maneuvering while shooting and being shot at. Look at that thing! It doesn't even have a bottom. It's just like a giant puppet thing made of wires. Oh, this game is creepy. I love it. I love it. This is why I play this game. Incredibly memorable bosses. Very unique ones, too. You know, I'd love to see something like this, speaking of Smash, in the next Smash Bros. Make it as, I don't know, a subspace emissary boss or something like that. I would really hope that Nintendo wouldn't do exactly the same thing they did on Brawl with subspace, or, you know, they changed up Melee single player, so I would hope they do the same for the next set of whatever they're going to call this Smash Bros. Thanks for helping me out there, buddy. Couldn't have gotten through and we would have been killed by the moving screen. So yeah, in case you were wondering, that is a factor too. It will destroy you if you get trapped. But that's kind of with any scrolling level, any scrolling game. Even take Mario. You know, if you were left on the side of the screen and it scrolled you off, you'd be done platforming. These things are much easier to take out in person with Melee, but blasting them works too. Alright, where are you, Big Willie? I know you're coming. No more blocks to dodge. It's just you and me now. Oh, fuck. So yeah, I died the first time facing this guy. He's got some impressive powers. And what you have to look out for is that! Yeah, when he puts his hands out like that, he wants to play patty cake with you. And I recommend you don't oblige, because it's not a fun game of patty cake. He also does that arm whisk that he loves to do to wipe you out in the last moment. Asshole. Don't be throwing your girders at me. Now, what you noticed about that block explosion was that, yeah, it's an explosion. So everywhere there is, simple barrel roll will get rid of that, but everywhere there is one of those blaster blocks, it will not only shoot out but up. So don't stand directly over any of the bomb blocks, even if they're far away, because they're all connected, and they will blast upwards and knock you the fuck out. I actually was taken out not so much by him, but his blocks here. And that mouth laser beam is pretty easy to dodge. It's fairly slow. You just got to keep endlessly barraging him. Fuck you. Sometimes it gets a little bit difficult to do the barrel roll, what with all these blocks getting in your way. And that's kind of what he does best. He tries to disturb your moves and ruin your evasions. Oh shit. Getting a little more crafty with that there laser beam, aren't you? Not crafty enough, though. It's funny. He relies on these blocks and then he destroys the blocks. If he just covered you in blocks, he would win. But again, it's another situation of the boss has to die sometime. Otherwise, how do we progress throughout the game? Look at that freaky thing. It's got mini arms attached to the sides. It's ugly!
Whoa there, ugly! Chill out! You'll tear the whole place down!
Isa, look out!
Where am I? Am I dead?
No. We're traveling through a gap in space-time. Teleporting.
Oh, I get it. You zapped us out just before I got squashed.
I had to. But I don't do it often, because it's hard to control.
So much for finding that spaceship, huh?
You almost had me convinced it would work.
Hey, everyone makes mistakes. It's only human. Besides, the Nebulogs seem to be waiting for us wherever we go.
Yeah. Maybe the creators really are watching us.
I guess we have no choice then. It's time to face the creators' lackeys head on.
Okay.
Next up, Mount Fuji. Wait. Something's not right.